Right now, I'm just doing what the coaches want me to play. Whatever they tell me to do at practice, I do, and whatever they put me at, I'm just trying to be the best I can be. I got a lot to improve at both positions, so whatever they put me at, I'm ready, and I'm ready to improve.
Where are you getting the most snaps in practice?
Really, it's just wherever they put me. If it's on the goal line or as a tight end, or if I'm going individual, I'm going to tackle. So it's really about 50-50 right now.
With the exception of running routes, how different is it blocking at that position as opposed to tackle?
I wouldn't say it's that much different. As a tackle, we really don't see a lot of 4 techniques, but against Georgia Tech we saw that. And at tight end, it's a lot of 6 techniques, like straight on blocking. So that's probably the main difference. But other than that, it's not much different.
How many snaps did you get against Notre Dame? I know you started and played those first couple.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't counting, or I don't know that figure.
When was the last time you were really a primary pass catcher? Not that it's saying that you are now, but how long has it been since you were blocking?
In high school, I did a little bit of it, but I remember in youth football, I played a little tight end. So I got a little bit of it in me, but not much.
Is it exciting? I mean, to get an opportunity maybe to catch some passes and do some things in that part of the game?
Yeah, it's very exciting. You know, something Coach Dews always says is next man up's always got to be ready. And every day during the season, I'm just trying to get better and better. And my opportunity came. I'm just trying to make the most of it, and I'm super excited about it, and hope I can improve week by week.
Do you feel like it's one of those things where they were looking for a guy to do what you're doing, or is it more that you were so willing in practice and playing so well in your role that they were like, we got to find a place for Carson?
I think it's a little bit of both. You know, with our tight end room getting smaller, they had to find one guy that they could move there, and one guy they trust, and I feel they trust me enough to go in the game and do my job. And just like I said, like I think they see that every day I'm trying to get better and trying to improve every day, no matter what I'm at. So I just got to make the most out of every practice that we have. And
Tino said you're a pretty competitive dude. I mean, do you get amped up before games? I mean, what's sort of your mind? I guess it kind of changes now. Like before, you'd maybe get hyped before a game, know you weren't going to play that much, but now I guess does it change going into a game knowing that you might be out there first, second, third drive?
No, I don't think it would really change, because I'm bringing the same energy as I would if I wasn't getting as many steps as I'm getting now. I mean, every game I'm trying to be one of the most hyped guys on the sideline, trying to get everyone rowdy. And now my role's changed a little bit, but it hasn't changed that much. I can still be a motivator from the sidelines or on the field, whichever way I find that.
You've also been with the D-line a little bit since you've gotten here, haven't you? I mean, from the time you arrived as a freshman?
Yeah, I got moved to D-line fall camp last year. So just been moving around wherever they put me. I'm ready for the challenge, and it's really helped me learn the game more. At defense, I learned everything defenses want to do, whether it's stunts or blitzes, and tackle. I'm knowing all the blocking schemes, and now at tight end, I'm starting to learn more of the formations and coverages, and overall, it's going to make me a way better player than if I'm just learning one position. So now I'm getting a knowledge of the whole game rather than just one side or one position.
When did you flip back over?
I flipped back over for spring ball last year.
What does Duke present the biggest problem on defense?
I think they do a lot of stuff that is unique. They bring a lot of stunts, and their D-line moves a lot, but it's something that we can't handle, and it's something that we're ready to take on if they throw it at us. But I'd say that's the biggest thing that we see is the stunts that they perform up front.
Was it a good bye week and a few days of practice so far for the offense, do you feel?
Yeah, it was a great bye week. The offense always has good practices. Coach Borbs always says that this is one of the best units, and we practiced hardest that he's been around. So I think that's something that we take great pride in. Is as an O-line, everyone says we're the leaders of the team, and we try to set the tone of practice every day, like go hard or go home, really.
Are you going to 2 meetings, tight ends and offensive line every day?
No, I'm in the tight end room, and then I'll go to the tackle room occasionally. So it's really one of those things, like I said, like wherever they need me at, I go to.
Just stay on your toes.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like the reverse Brian O'Neill.
Yeah.
Came in as a tight end and switched.
Yeah, if you think about it that way.
How do you feel about where the team is right now with 5 games left and still a chance to really do what you set out to do despite being under 500?
Mm-hmm. I feel really good about this team. We come to work every day. We fight, and we just take it 1 week at a time. And whoever's up on the schedule, we don't really care who it is or who you are. We're going to give you our best, and we're we're going to prepare like you're anybody else, whether we're playing Alabama or we're playing someone smaller. We're just going to try and get better every single day and go 1 week at a time.
We've seen a few different looks out of that rock package, but of the two guys, who's got the better arm if it comes to it, Quadri or Barry?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him throw much, but I'm sure that time will come.
You have some Duke connections, right?
Yeah.
A cousin of yours?
Yeah,
played there?
my cousin was an All-American at Duke, and I think it's kind of cool that this is my first time really playing against Duke. I was a big, diehard Duke fan for the past 5 years. I remember being at a New Year's Eve party, and I was upstairs watching the Chick-fil-A Bowl by myself, just going nuts when they were playing Johnny Manziel. And I followed Duke. I watched every game with Duke, and now I'm at Pitt, and I get the opportunity to play against them, and that's going to be a crazy experience for sure.
So what do you think you'll be feeling Saturday when you walk out there and see them on the other side?
I don't think I'll feel anything different. Just the thought of them being the team that my cousin went to and that he prospered at, and I guess it's just my time to prosper like he did there.
So did you pack or purge all your Duke stuff?
I definitely purged all of it.
So you guys must have been pretty close then if you were watching every game.
Yeah. Me and Matt are very close. We text all the time and we talk all the time. He's a great role model for me. College football is different at places, but it's all so similar. And he's been through everything that I've been through and everything that I will go through. So he's really been great for me to text and shoot a text out and get some advice from. So yeah, we're really close.
You still try to watch every game now that he's in the league?
Yeah. We have a lot of meetings on Sunday, but I try and watch all the games. We have on our film we can watch all the NFL games. So I've watched some of the Raven snaps on there. So if I can't make the game on live TV, I can watch it in the meeting room.
Isn't he from here originally or something?
He grew up in Fox Chapel, and then
Okay.
he moved to Columbus. And he moved to Columbus his freshman year of high school. So we've lived very close to each other for a long time.
Did Duke reach out to you at all when you were in high school?
Oh yeah, I was being recruited by Duke. I never got an offer from Duke, but I went down to their camp to visit Matt and hang out with him for a while and go to their camp and see what they had. But yeah,